So, yeah. It will be at a slightly higher frame rate, just to let you all know. Let me just get everything pulled up here. With it being the Ship of Harkinian 2 mod. Oh, that's I did actually do a Ship of Harkinian not Twilight Princess, but Ocarina of Time. That was the one we were gonna do, but that's not happening, and then I'm in the middle of one there. But there's some things that we need to adjust here. So basically, just gonna go through here, just kind of see what we want. We're gonna do pots and snowballs randomized. Shops are randomized. Tingle is randomized. Boss remains are randomized. Which I'm not going to do. And then starting items, we're starting with a lens and Keaton Mask, and then Ocarina of Time, Song of Soaring, and Song of Time. Song of Soaring is just a quality of life thing. Keaton Mask because I'm using because it actually looks pretty cool. For you all that have played Hyrule Warriors, so I don't know any of these. Okay, and then of course we have our enhancements that'll speed up a lot of things. Yeah, so I have the Hyrule Warriors styled Link, so be pretty cool. A lot. I am keeping a lot of things to where they don't reset, such as Crying Goron Child. This one is huge. I am gonna not worry about low HP alarm because I have noticed that we have a lot of heart pieces, so I haven't spent much time at all under. Yeah. But yeah. And then 3D clock style, which is really, really cool. 3D item drops, stuff like that. Just a lot of cool stuff to use here. And then there's also some things that are still coming soon, so we have to wait on them. So, yeah. First 3D Mask Anywhere is very, very nice. Let's see. The last thing we have to do is the cosmetic editor. Okay, we'll do 10, randomize there. Thing. Alright, I believe we are ready to go. So, yeah. Yeah, we may have a pretty dead stream tonight, but that's okay. Yeah. So, file name, probably just go with Link. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright, interesting clock time music. And we got junk from the first two things. That's fun. Let's see what this piece of art is. Oh, we have a baby seat on our hands. There's Sonata. That's nice. That is quite nice. Was not expecting that. So yeah, just gotta try and go through our regular checks and everything. Yeah, pots being randomized. The only problem with that, I don't know where all the pots are at. So that's a little bit of an issue. And then anytime that there's an item that just kind of cycles like that, that just means it's junk. The only check extra we get with starting with Keaton Mask is the Keaton quiz itself. Hopefully I don't fail it. Oh, nice music here. That would be Epona's song. How many? I'm not sure. Let's see. There's one here in North Clock Town. Then there's East Clocktown, West Clock. I think there's just 4. No. Yeah, because there's the one there. And then there's the one over here. Right there. Is that not it? And then is there one? I think there'd be one over here if it wasn't 4, because 3 wasn't an option. No, there's not one in West Clocktown. Oh, we should have checked shops. Let's go check shops, actually. We gotta check bomb shop and trading post. But oh, there's a sword, maybe. Odala. Oh, sword. Heck yeah, for 39 rupees. Don't mind if I do. And then we got there, which I should probably write down. Let's... Trading post. For 91 rupees. Okay. We'll have to come back for that one. I just don't really have the rupees for it right now. But hey, we already got sword. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. We also have a key, and then we need to see what... Oh, bottle of red potion. That would be nice. Snowhead small key. Okay. So before saving this man's mother from Sagon, and then we got Bremen Mask for 99 rupees. We could actually come back for that pretty quick. Though that's just one check, and we won't be able to get that till day. Powder kegs. Bremen Mask. It's 99. Okay. And then I don't know if we are going to have any sizable checks. Alright, then we'll just, of course we gotta run the expert course here. Pretty easy, since we did get this. Alright. Stone Tower Temple music here is pretty funny. Alright. Oh, man, I am so bad at this game. I would probably have to end stream if I failed this twice in a row. Or if I were to fail that minigame, because holy crap is it easy. Alright. Oh, that's nice. So that's a couple more checks there. Or at least one check. So that's cool. Let's go. We got some good music out here. That's nice. Good music in Termina Field is always nice. Okay, back to the post boxes. Speaking of, I just heard the mailman use one. So we had the one in North, and then there's not one in the laundry pool. Speaking of, we need to go there, see what that check would be. At least for the ferry, it's junk. Alright. We'll have to come back here for Guru. At night, I'll have to remember his check, because it could be something ridiculous like a hook shot. Okay. And then I guess we can see where the boss remains are. Okay. Goat is in his lair. Georg is in his lair. Twin Mold is in Twin Mold's lair. Okay. Does stock pot in have pots? I would think it does. Because, you know, stock pot in kind of just sits there on the nose. I guess. Do we go ahead and do story time with Angie's grandma or no? Probably not. Oh. We got Woodfall Temple music here. Quite interesting. Maybe we can go out this way. See if there's any pots out here. There's not. We can check Madame Aroma's now. Oh, speaking of, I need to slow time. The songs apparently got randomized. Which I didn't think would happen. Okay. Oh, why are you happy? Alright, brother. Having to text mash here. I just wanted to speak to Madame Aroma. Wait. Are there pots in here? Or is this just Madame Aroma's in the mayor's bedroom, I assume? Probably. Alright. So our interior theme is that. So I guess he'll be here until, what, noon? Alright. I know bombs would really help. That would open up a ton of checks. Okay. No, there's 2 over here. Okay. Maybe there's 5. I don't think there's 6, but there might be 5 of them. Oh, land title deed. Nice. So I guess that's 1 check in Swamp once we get Deku Mask. The good thing about the trade side quest stuff is it'll stay in the inventory even after we leave. Alright, here we go. We got literally nothing. Okay, this enemy music is enemy music, that's for certain. Alright, we got a stick. And we got nuts. Yeah. I'm hoping we will stream longer tonight. It wasn't a very long stream. I know it could have been a lot longer, but well. Just grab a few sticks for the road. And then there is a couple checks over this way if we just... I can't remember if backpedaling is fast in MM as well, or if that's just an OOT thing. I don't know. Alright, I gotta try and farm some rupees so we can go back to trading post and get Odola's soul. Oh, stone tower key, that's nice. Alright, what is it? Ah, that is worth. So, Horon race is junk. That's one less thing we have to do. Let's see. Give me some money there. Oh, and then like right here, all these sparkles. I'm not a wizard when it comes to MM. So just on some of those grottos that I literally am not aware of, that just makes them easier for me to find them. So, alright. Let's fight this P-Hat. The only one in MM as well. They were absolutely littered in Hyrule Field and OOT, but Nintendo just decided to put the one down in here was all. In MM. I'm just trying not to get cooked by this thing. Alright, sweet. I am noticing just a little bit of frame drop than what I usually have, but then again, I am streaming in, well, as we know, the laptop. It's doing what it can. Alright, well, that was junk. I was going to start with FD on as well, but I thought that would be a little... Just kind of hoping for it, but not expecting it anytime soon. I'm just trying to think of the most... I mean, there's the grotto over by Snowhead. But I'm just gonna go over towards Woodfall. Hopefully we can find some stuff there. Ooh, that was quite the frame drop there. I hope this looks good for you guys. I'm hoping that I'm the only one dropping frames and it's not you guys also dropping frames, because that would kind of suck. I'd rather you guys have a pleasant viewing experience opposed to myself having a pleasant viewing experience. So if we crash, we crash. But it may get to a point where difficult settings. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna turn off 3D. Stuff. Yeah, turn off 3D item drops. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Then I gotta try and keep my notes open. But nobody yet. That should, yeah, that seems to help just a little bit. So we'll take it. So just a little bit of a drop, but it's nice to see the classical ones there. Oh, and then a lot of the minigames, I made them like stupid easy to where I don't have to do a whole lot to get the rewards for them, because I don't really want to be... Huh, that's not really anything, hopefully. I'm hoping that one of the Great Fairies doesn't have something stupid stuck on them, because that would really, really suck. I need to be hitting Owl Statue since I have Sword, because then we can actually teleport around. But I'll hit the one for here on the way back through. Oh, here's our first pots. Here we go. Nut. Oh, we got junk. Piece of heart. See, lots of pieces of heart in this game. Greg. Now, what I like about the regular MM Rando, because I've played it before, but I'm just slightly preferring Ship a little bit more. Okay, your shop is junk. That would be the Climb Anywhere feature. That one's really fun. They have a lot of fun features in... Yeah, I know. Thank you. Heart pieces hidden at Stone Tower Temple. Wow, how useless. Okay, so if I go in here, can I go right and still hit this grotto? No, that is day 2 only. Okay, I gotta remember to come back here on day 2, because there is a grotto that I can get that is day 2 specific. But other than that, Woods of Mystery is pretty useless to me at this point. Now, if I had to cut grass, it'd be a different story, but I don't have to cut any grass for items, thankfully. And if I did have to, having sword this early would be super nice. Yeah, I still have yet a randomizer that I'm doing. I still have yet to find a wallet upgrade. It's really funny because if I find this wallet upgrade, I can get Gilded Sword because Tingle, it's actually this Tingle right here on the one I'm doing. He actually sells a progressive sword. So that's pretty nice. Alright, that is junk up there. That's good. I didn't even hit that owl statue. I'm just so used to not having Song of Soaring, I guess, because I have it in the randomizer pool on the randomizer. So, alright, let's hit this. Now we can come back here when we want. See, I do like the Hyrule Warriors Link appearance because it just kind of makes it a lot, you know, it takes regular Link and just gives him a little bit more character, which is pretty nice. So I wonder, I don't know if the pots with grass in them are randomized, which is why I wasn't sure about going this way. What does this one know? Wolfhall Stray Fairy is in Honey and Darling's shop. So I don't know if that's day 1 or if that's day 3. Okay, I don't think, no, those pots are not randomized. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, there is a little bit of a lag issue here, I've noticed. At least on my end. Yeah, we do drop some frames, but it's usually whenever we enter a loading zone or something. But under 45 FPS, so that's nice. Both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are a typical 20 FPS. So, even just getting 30 FPS is an improvement, so. But, yeah, it seems to be doing pretty decent, so. Just as long as you guys have a pleasant viewing experience, of course, that is what we're going for here. Alright, I guess we're going to get this grotto over here. Hopefully we can get something. I swear if it's Deku Mask, though, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright. Drop down here. That grotto's... There it is. Alright. I'll go take down that man's big brothers. Yeah, we're going to get cooked here. Here. That sucks. Backflip. Okay, I just gotta try and make sure that I am backflipping immediately. I'm cooked. Yeah, that's nice. And there genuinely could be something good there. Wow. Words. Hard, I know. I know there's a way to get this chest with that, but I guess I'm not going to be doing that. I'm trying to think of pot locations. Oh my gosh, there was one in Trading Post that I completely forgot about. That's nice. Oh. Alright. That means we can go ahead and get Odola. Nice. So I can mark that off. Oh, I can't strike through. Maybe if I just... I don't know. No, I'll just do this. Okay. So now we only have Bomb Shop that has a couple checks. I guess we can go check Bomber's hideout stuff. Because there's 4 pots there, I think. Something like that. I don't know if there's any in the postman's area here in the post office. There's his minigame, but like, I'm good. That's a last resort. Okay. Lottery shop. Okay, let's open up this owl statue. Okay, well, it's almost time for us to get Guru check. So hopefully by the time we come back from Bomber's hideout, that'll be ready to go. Okay. See, instead of actually chasing down the bombers, we can hit them with this number. What I'm about to show you guys is so simple. All you gotta do is just kindly backflip, and you can absolutely just gain on them. Or game on them, rather. I think the only form that can't do that is Deku Link. But, other than that, or I don't think Goron Link can either, because, you know, he can't flip. But, regular Link, Zora Link, and of course FD, since FD's, which you can do that in the vanilla game, just, you have to glitch it. So,